I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's going on, guys? Your old buddy Yard Boy coming at you on the day before Thanksgiving. And I had promised you we were going to get some footage of some things that have been delivered to the shop. However, I got out this morning to get the day started, and I got a phone call that I got a sick kid. So that may not sound like that big of a deal to most people, but what it has done is it has completely rearranged our Thanksgiving plans for tomorrow. And instead of going to my wife's family's for Thanksgiving, we're actually staying home. And so I've got to get into the mad scramble. Yes, your old buddy Yard Boy gets to hit the grocery store the day before Thanksgiving to get the things we need. Now, luckily, I had already planned ahead because there's a local restaurant, barbecue restaurant, that had a special they were running for a smoked turkey and some, I think, 3 sides and numerous things with it. And I had already planned ahead and ordered that last week. And we were going to pick that up and bring that home so that we could have dinner with my family on Thanksgiving night. So we'll actually utilize that tomorrow for our Thanksgiving dinner. So, hey, so is the life of having kids. So there you have it. But I want to check in with you and listen. I know I promised you footage of some new equipment, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek of it, but we're not going to get into it today because I got to get on the road and go pick this stuff up, and then I got to get back to pick up this turkey and all this stuff that I've ordered as well. But I want to give you a little heads up of what it is that we're going to be looking at. And I've got to clean up a spot. I got to clean up a spot to put it. But just a quick hint of what we're looking at. And I'll just leave it at that. So that's what we got to look forward to. Friday. We're going to get in here, get this thing unboxed, get it set up, try it out. And I'm going to show you this box. You may or may not know what that is. But what I'm going to tell you is it's going to be a game changer on leaf cleanups. That's all I'm going to tell you about it. It's going to be a game changer on leaf cleanups, and it's going to make my 36-inch Skag, just that, I hope, going to make my 36-inch Skag just a little bit more versatile so I get a little more use out of it. Currently being recorded. Make it a little more versatile in leaf cleanup. So, listen, we're going to get into today in history, and then we'll be back in a little bit to wrap up the video, okay? Hang tight.
Today in history.
Today is Wednesday, November the 24th, the 328th day of 2021, and there are 37 days left in the year. Today is National Jukebox Day.
Don't rock the jukebox.
It is also National Sardines Day. On this day in 1859, British naturalist Charles Darwin published On the Origin of Species, which explained his theory of evolution by means of natural selection.
No one was ever a monkey. Everything is what it was and always will.
1947, a group of writers, producers, and directors that became known as the Hollywood 10 was cited for contempt of Congress for refusing to answer questions about alleged communist influence in the movie industry.
And that's nothing but pure and simple old-fashioned communism.
1963, Jack Ruby shot and mortally wounded Lee Harvey Oswald, the accused assassin of President John F. Kennedy, in a scene captured on live television. 1971, a hijacker calling himself Dan Cooper, but who became popularly known as D.B. Cooper, parachuted from a Northwest Orient Airlines 727 over the Pacific Northwest after receiving $200,000 in ransom. His fate remains unknown even to this day.
You'll never catch me, crabs. Not when I shift.
1987. The United States and the Soviet Union agreed on terms to scrap shorter and medium-range missiles. The Intermediate-Range Nuclear Forces Treaty was signed by President Ronald Reagan and Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev the following month. And in 2000, the U.S. Supreme Court stepped into the bitter overtime struggle for the White House, agreeing to consider George W. Bush's appeal against the hand recounting of ballots in Florida. Birthdays today: actress Katherine Heigl, famous from Grey's Anatomy, turns 43 today. And that's this day in history for Wednesday, November the 24th, 2021, with the old buddy Yard Boy.
Today in history.
Well, there you go, guys. You know, I just got out of the grocery store. Let me just tell you, if you haven't been yet, just forget it. It's a madhouse. But I did have one bright spot today. In my rush to get in here and pick up what we need, you know, it was hard to find a parking spot, but I finally found what I thought was one. At least I thought I did a pretty good job of parking. Matter of fact, when I came out, I had a note on my windshield, and apparently the police had been around and wanted to let me know that I had done a great job of parking my car at the grocery store. Well, I'm assuming it means I did a great job because it said parking fine. Okay. I think I got a court date next week. Anyway, you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I'll probably holler at you for a minute tomorrow real quickly. But just remember, here in America, no matter how bad we think we've got it, no matter how much division we have, there's still no better place in this world to live than in the United States of America. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Leave me a thumbs up if you would. I'd greatly appreciate it. Share it out there with your mama and them. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, and ring the little ringy-dingy thing so you'll know when there's new content on the channel. And for all things Yard Boy, I mean, it's like the center of the universe. Head over to www.theyardboy.net, and hey, y'all keep them straight out there now, you hear?
Howdy doody.